Thank you, Mayor McGovern, Vice Mayor Devereaux, members of the City Council, all our Green Streets Initiative challengees. It's great to be here with all of you. It's great to throw the gauntlet down continuously with Cambridge, but I love it when Somerville and Cambridge do that because I think they're two incredibly progressive and visionary communities based on community values, real progressive values, and we seem to compete for making the lives of our constituents better every day and that of the region. I'm excited and honored to be here, invited here to speak with you and participate with you tonight. Congratulations to all the winners of the Green Street Community Challenge, and really to everyone who participated. Like Mayor McGovern, I want to say a big thank you to Jeannie Cass-Christie and all the staff at Green Street for the work that they do to incentivize commuting by bike, walking, and public transit. Again, thank you, Mayor, for hosting today's event. Cambridge, I have to admit, it put up some pretty impressive numbers in the challenge, but some of them will be giving you a run for your money pretty soon. Look, we should. Yeah, it's great. We certainly should do a bet. We certainly understand some of it. We understand the benefits of shifting more trips away from cars. I was mentioning today, if you don't know, we're the most densely populated city in New England, and I was talking about the challenge on WBZ radio about the challenges around Sullivan Square and really the regional congestion issues. This is the sixth most congested region in the U.S. I-93 alone brings over 200,000 motor vehicle trips through our community every day. And we know the impacts on our health, our environment, and impeding our economic ability, overall quality of life. So as a city, we can't take this lightly. In fact, we understand the value of this. We logged in the highest percentage of bike commutes this year for Somerville, and we have so much farther we want to go. As a city, we can't force anyone to change how they get around, but we can make biking and walking and taking public transit an easier choice. We have, and we're going to continue to improve biking and pedestrian infrastructure. For example, we installed a bus priority lane through Union Square, which improved headways, and we have plans for more. And if any of you have driven through Somerville or just gone through Somerville recently, you probably felt like taking a car was not the best choice. We're literally undertaking 50 years, Jim, of infrastructure changes, 50 years worth in the next 3 to 5. And we're really excited about that. We have a lot of construction going on and several major detours in place as a result of the Green Line extension, other major roadway work. Anecdotally, it really seems like this work has inspired some to shift their commutes, to take it, utilize a different mode, and we know it will in the future as well. Some of those detours are in place because of important transformative infrastructure work taking place, like the Green Line extension. And once the GLX opens, here's a staggering figure. The city will transform from what it is, only about roughly 15% of its population within a half-mile walking or biking distance of a transit stop, to 85%. 85% of Somerville. That's incredible. And that's really important, and that's testimony. I give credit to the city of Cambridge, because when that project was dead on the vine again, Somerville and Cambridge teamed up to do something unprecedented. Never before in the Commonwealth's history, we teamed up to combine $75 million worth of our own local investment for a project, by the way, that was legally required to make sure it happened. I thank the City Council and your city administration for stepping up with us to save this project. And because our communities alone will not benefit, the entire region will benefit from the environmental justice, the transit equity, the opportunity to build the housing this region needs, and to improve economic opportunity for all. But it's going to take a lot more convenient, a lot more to make it convenient to take public transit in Somerville. So I'd say, watch out, Cambridge. We're on our way. Friendly competition aside, it's great to have municipal partners like these two cities, as well as our partner city in Belmont, that are doing their part to encourage the shift in how their residents get around. Many people in the Boston region travel through a few communities on their daily commute. In fact, 85% of the communities that are in my city are just cut-through traffic, going somewhere else. So it's important that we're all on board to support infrastructure that encourages car-free transportation. This can happen. And keep in mind, if we plan our cities of the future for automobiles, that's what we're going to get. If we plan it for a human scale, for people, we'll reap the benefits for the long term and for the betterment of everyone. I'm really encouraged, excited to see so many employees like you all and our partners encouraging their workforce to walk, bike, or take public transportation. Every stakeholder needs to be involved in this effort. A widespread shift away from cars is a big change that won't happen overnight. And again, it's going to take everyone's buy-in and participation. But it's vital, as we know, to our environment, that we take on this work and to do what we can to support a decrease in cars, a significant historic decrease in cars in the sixth most congested region in the U.S. So I thank you for your work, your advocacy, your activism, your partnership, and let's spread the word and spread the participation and the benefits for all. So I guess I'm going to participate with some awards here now, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, this is a joy, the first one. For the award for the public and municipal sector, our third place winner, the city of Cambridge. Third place for healthy switches in the public and municipal sector, the town of Belmont. And first place for greener switches, large workplaces, GSAs, federal buildings. Oh, ensemble person. Thank you to all our participants and to our awardees, and thank you all for all that you do. Thank you.